first I would like to thank you, Mr. Hussein, for your time and then your question also to spend your time for participate in this ERT awareness for preparedness for shutdown. So today there is two topics today present. One topic is Bleve, and another one is fire safety. So before we start, with me also Mr. Azhar, and then another one Mr. Faisal Azmi. Okay. So now we start for the first topic, Bleve. Why we need to know about Bleve? It's very important because we don't want this one happen in our premise. Bleve is stand for boiling, liquid, expanding, vaporize, explosion. So we don't want this one happen in our premise. Okay, before we go start one by one, this will be a big the critical important of Bleve awareness. Why it's important for us? Protecting employee, contractor and the public, preventing catastrophic damage to facility, and then avoiding production downtime and economic loss. So we know when this one happen, become disaster. The tank with the flammable liquid inside rupture, and then explosion, blast for the tank, the radiant heat for the tank, for the product, and then fireball for the product. Okay, definition of Bleve: boiling liquid, expanding vapor, explosion. Dangerous phenomenon that occur when pressurized result containing a liquid rupture, like I told you before, leading to rapid release of vapor and potential explosion. There is two types. Even the liquid in a vessel is not flammable. It also can cause explosion, but the difference is no fireball. Okay. If the liquid is flammable, it can cause fireball, radiant heat, and then the fragment for the tank. Okay, even if the liquid is in vessel is not flammable, the container rupture could still be violent, resulting in a force that can send container fragment great distance, accompanied by a shock wave. If the liquid is flammable, the container failure will necessitate a fireball that acts in a fire extinction element to the problem. Is it clear now? Okay. So this is one of example how Bleve happen.
When a tank is exposed to sustained heat, such as from a fire, the liquid within the tank is forced to boil or vaporize, resulting in increased pressure in the tank. To prevent overstressing the tank, the relief device activates, venting the excess pressure. As pressure decreases in the tank, the valve begins to close. With continued heating, pressure again builds, causing the relief valve to reopen. Where flames impinge on the tank below the liquid level, the liquid absorbs the heat, allowing the tank metal to remain at a safe temperature. With continued relief valve operation, the liquid level drops, exposing the greater area of the tank to the effects of heating. With the flames impinging on the vapor space of the tank, the temperature of the tank metal, uncooled by liquid, rises. At some point, due to the vapor pressure from within, the tank metal begins to weaken, stretch, and eventually tear. As the tank comes apart, large quantities of both liquid and vapor are released in a powerful explosion. The heat radiated is sufficient to ignite combustibles and cause burns great distances from the explosion.
The tank gone. It will become fragment. Approximately 100 to 200 meters. It just like
become flying missiles, traveling great distances, causing secondary fires and other damage. It all happens quickly, with little warning.
awareness, so we don't want this one happen in our premise. So it's a Bleve cure. If you have pressurized and insulated vessel, flammable liquid or non-flammable, heating source, mechanical failure, normally like PSP, the gauge, and then a Bleve is an explosion that can occur when a vessel containing a pressurized liquid rupture. Bleve can occur, for example, when a closed container of a flammable liquid is exposed to excess heat. Anybody is clear? No. So this prevention is key. So we don't want this one happen. So there's 3 layers of in Equate. We have fire prevention system, process safety management. We have gauge. Normally for the tank, we have gauge. We have PSP for the safety. Ignition source control. So nearby to the tank, there's no hot water. Make sure there's no hot water. If there is emergency, whatever, try to avoid leak detection. Any leak from the nearby, and if you can detect directly to the control panel, and fire gas detection system. So we have also this one. So for passive fire protection, installation for the tank. So this one to delay the heating when the exposed to the heat. Diving containment also to delay to avoid spill go to other place. Active firefighting system, like we have deluge for the spray system, especially when it's what happened, our deluge may be operated automatically or by manually. Fire monitor or posting, this one as backup after we activate the deluge. And then incident prepare, this one what we have in our ENS department, how to as a guide to attack when this one happens. Okay, this is all about the Bleve. Anything else? Is there any, if we create something? Let's go to second topic. Fire safety by Mr. Azhar. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Our second topic is about safety at home, fire safety, awareness. So we share some tips how to prevent fire at home. So we as a leader in the house, we should share the tips with our family members. Okay. Because any fire home causes by single moment of carelessness of from our calendar. So follow-up is some safety practice that we can apply. Okay. First, install fire detectors at home. Normally we focus on the interior of the home. So it's better we do some money to install the detectors. Also, second one, housekeeping. Reduce amount of flammable and combustible materials. Also reduce ignition hazard and clear the walkways, stairways inside our house. Third one, family escape plan. This one, we train our family members how to escape from the house if there is a fire. Show them the assembly point outside of the house. Do the training, do the playing with them. You know, at least they know how, when there is an emergency, they know how to escape from the house. Right? So also the fourth one, install fire extinguisher at home. You guys got training for the fire extinguishers. Share this experience with your family members, how to use the fire extinguisher. Okay? It's very important. This check electrical fire safety. If a faulty electrical equipment, misuse equipment, okay, you change it out. Do not overload extension cord. Our extension cable. What we practice here, we practice at home. Candle safety. Especially there is a birthday party, right? Make sure the kids don't play with the candles. We are as a adult people to be observed. Make sure we are observed. Okay, this is very important also. When cooking, never leave cooking unattended. Okay? Stand by the blanket in your kitchen. If there is a fire like this, you just blanket the fire. You know the technique? Very simple. If you don't have the blanket, what you can do? Stand by the towel. If there is fire like this, make it wet the towel and then throw it.
No special.
Not especially. But the towel, make sure you make it wet. Also this, dia one ni especially Equate, make sure the smokers don't throw the ash. So if recommended, if you buy the ashtray, make it the deep one. Okay? Okay, proper storage of flammable liquids. Normally we have a flammable liquid at home. Making a special cabinet for this flammable liquids. Also, don't forget to label it. And at least you know, the kids you know what is inside. Yeah? This is very important. Please share with your kids the emergency number, the fire brigade or local fire number, ambulance number with them. If anything happen, they know how to call. Because we not all of the time at home. You don't use the elevator. If you have an elevator at home, if there is fire, you use the staircase. So this one, this is a technique. If you caught by fire, stop, rock, and roll your body. That is one. But you breathe already. But this is how to
Stop.
smoothen the flame. And then, if caught in smoke inside the room, this you throw it. Normally smoke in the ceiling. Yeah? So that is some of the tips we can share for you can apply at home. Yeah? Yeah, please share with your family members. Yeah? Alright? Don't forget fill up the okay guys, thank you very much.
Good information.
Thank you.